Alright, hello and welcome back to Lands of Lore. We are playing as Michael and we're going to make our first foray into the White Tower. We'll start by leaving the Emerald Blade behind and start up a collection of items that we don't actually want. Head in here first, where we will meet for the first time the Amazons. Generally use the freeze spell against them. It's pretty effective, particularly for the magic cost, and I think that should be more than enough. The keys in the White Tower have a fairly unique shape. There's a note here.
Ring for admittance.
Alright. This door does not open, at least not from this side. Same with this one. This button just starts that firing. We're going to head up this way. Collect this key. Turn around. Leave that for now. Throw that way. These guys are not really any type of significant threat. We'll just close that and they will stop coming out. Take care of these Amazons here. Alright. One more. Just making sure there wasn't anyone hanging out on the side. There we go. Now we can head... Let's see, I don't think we have this key yet.
It does not fit.
No, I didn't think so. Alright, we're going to head over here, close this behind us, which blocks that wall, and then I'm actually going to pause and save because we need to make sure that this chest opens on the first attempt. So I'm going to slip Bakata the Jade Necklace and then be right back. Okay. And let's hope we get it on the first shot. Now, so it's now empty. So one moment. Alright, took me 4 or 5 tries actually, but managed to get this Dwarvis Kite Shield, which is one of my favorite items in the game. This, which we don't need. That, which we also don't need. Alright. Now we can head up here. I'm going to leave these 3 items right here, because this is where we'll be using them. This is where the altar is, where we will put together the elixir to save Richard. We're going to get ourselves a little trapped here. Might as well put ourselves in this corner, I guess. Anytime we get close, the Amazons will start to come out of whatever door they had been behind. Nice, got all 4 of them. Okay, and that is not a good sword at all. Basically, once you move past the initial long sword that you got at the start of the game, no other long swords past then are useful at all, assuming you didn't just completely leave everything behind. Okay, oop, someone else must have heard us. Coming to hang out. Okay. The Amazons, for a, famed warrior race, very rich throughout a lot of various mythologies, are not much of a threat at all in this game. The leader that we will fight at the end, in just a minute or two, Yana, is fairly strong. But the rest of them are pretty pathetic, frankly. We will head here in a little bit once we have finished the top.
This is already unlocked.
Yeah. top of the White Tower. There's nothing in here. Here we will use this key. Pick up this key and walk all the way back here. Oop. This here, and we'll have some more Amazons to deal with. I think there are 2 more in back there once we deal with these guys right here. Just making sure no one's behind us. Not that I can do much about it anyway, but I do like to know.
I
Do
don't
just
have enough magic.
a bit there. Anybody want to land a hit? No? We're just gonna stay here for forever? There we go. Alright, we're gonna use this key right here. A set of lockpicks here that are useless to us, but we will take this and hit this button here and go meet a former prisoner.
Hello, brave ones. You must have defeated the guards.
I recognize him. That is the thief that was banished from Gladstone last year.
That was a mistake. You wouldn't hold a grudge, would you?
Why are you in here?
Janet, the leader of the Amazons, put me here. I have 10 crowns. It's yours if you set me free.
10 crowns, huh?
Thank you. Here are the crowns I promised. Surely you wouldn't want me to go without any money.
How dare you. Yeah, we don't really care about him. We just need to get him out of the way so that we can get this key. I'm sorry, key. This ring. Which admittedly will function as a key for us. I'm going to rest here. Okay, put the key in this slot, and then we can meet Yana.
So, you dare challenge the power of Janna, leader of the Amazons? Tonight my warrior maidens will feast upon your hearts. You males are pathetic weaklings, unable to defeat even the youngest of my warriors in single combat. I will take for myself the pleasure of cutting out your hearts as you scream in agony for death.
Were I at some point to take this game and turn it into, I guess it would probably be like some kind of limited TV series, maybe, would be how that would work out. I would have Michael, who is the primarily fighter of the group, ultimately kind of defeat Yana in single combat in order to prove our team's worth. Alright, do I want to use this? I do. Okay. And then I think afterwards we'd return to the Amazons and kind of join them. Which, joining them might not work out, but I at least like the idea of him being the one who has to prove himself in battle, whereas at other points in time, the different characters
The
would...
key doesn't fit.
Ooh, that's the wrong one. Have to step up and be the kind of primary force. Extra fireball scroll, that we need it. But it does turn everything off until... Oh, goodness. Wow, I pushed that way farther than I meant to. Wasn't really paying attention at all to where our health was. Anyway, let's continue onward. Let's go here and just put this key in. And then let's go to the dark room.
Dark room.
Let's make it dark. Hit this button. Collect this key. This we pick.
This is already unlocked.
Yeah. And we'll put this key
It
in.
does not fit.
This key in here. And we're going to step in this hole. Nice hit. Clearly the new weapon is suiting Michael quite well. Oops. Making sure I've gone everywhere. I don't think there's anything through either of these doors. I could be wrong though. That fireball that was just flying past was shot out by one of the weird chicken enemies that live here, who are remarkably easy to kill up close because they don't seem to use those fireballs from a distance. Let's go here. So basically this is just the way to access the rooms that are on the first floor, which only open from the one direction. And this one, this should be good, I believe. Alright. We use that to open this. Dwarvish Great Helm. I don't remember who's wearing what. Alright, we'll keep that. A second jade necklace.
Empty.
Okay, so now we just need to actually do this room correctly, where we avoid the actual pits and only step on the fake pits. Hit this button. That moves this pit. Hit this button. And that should remove that pit back there, which we're going to ignore for the time being. But oops, we will come back to it later. Now, let's take a look. Sure, we can go back there, and then we will be ready to head up to the third floor finally, which is where the big bad scary part of the White Tower comes into play. So this is why it is extremely important to keep your Valiant's Cube with you and not go directly to Wyvil, because we are absolutely going to want it in here. I'm also just going to free up some space so I can put stuff down easily. There's a few chests that we'll be picking up at different times. But alright, let's head up and meet our ghostly friend. And then a lot of ghostly enemies.
Save thyself. Leave this place whilst thou still might. I am bound here for eternity, as are the others. Make ye haste from this accursed place.
I advise caution. I can feel danger here.
No mere ghost can convince me. We will press on.
Very bold of you, Paulson. Foolish, but bold. Button on the floor. Grab this key. Alright, and our first ghost. Let's switch up to heal. We're going to want to heal regularly, as death can come very fast here. Ooh, what's this? I like it. They're dead. Okay.
4 crowns.
4 crowns. Not the greatest prize, but Michael was excited about it. Who am I to rain on his parade, huh? Alright. So there's the two main types of ghosts. The kind of warrior-looking ones, and then those more, I don't know, priesty-looking ones, maybe? And then, of course, there is the serpent that just comes out of nowhere. If there is something that causes it to come out, or some way to predict it, I don't know, and I've never heard it.
I don't have enough magic.
But I would love to know if anyone has ever heard of an explanation. We will also see in a moment that in addition to destroying barriers and killing ghosts, you can also use the Valiant's Cube to dispel the secret walls.
Empty.
What a surprise. Okay. That guy apparently is just standing there, guarding his post, so to speak. Okay, let's hit this button, and then come over here.
Eight crap?
Empty.
Empty. Alright, head down here. I'm gonna get... Actually, do I want to use those boots? Maybe. This key we definitely want.
Empty.
Okay. Let's put these down here. Make a little more room. Okay, let's go. Or not. Okay, let's go up in this way. Don't care about you right now. I do care about you. Hate the serpent. Very annoying. Really gets in the way of, well, you know, staying alive. Should be this one. And then we take this key. And we can pick this lock, although there is no real reason to, because there's nothing in here. Now, oops, now we're going to go down this way. We could leave right now, because there isn't actually anything else that we have to get up here. But there's some cool stuff we can get, and I want to. So we're putting that there. Putting that there. And then that opens up two things for us. One is the obvious option of this chest.
400 crowns!
Empty.
A little more reasonable level of excitement for that much money, I suppose, than the 4 crowns from before. And yet, I feel like the excitement level was pretty equal both times. Oops, didn't mean to click there. Yes, but there's a second thing here, which is a secret wall, which opens up to give us access to some more goodies. Saber, a couple more Banon's reserves, and that salve. Now, we're going to collect those 2 items we threw on the ground there. Right. And then we will run away! There is one door left there that we will have to come back to later, but we need an item from the lower levels in order to access it. Alright, let's see, how's everyone doing? Let's focus on you first. We're going to use this Wand of Lightning, and maybe we'll use some Fireball Wands too, because why not? And we're going to see what we can do about dealing with this gentleman. The Minotaur. I enjoy him, he's kind of fun. Ooh, that should be lightning level 4, I believe. Nice. Alright. So we'll take this scale mail, see who needs it. Alright. Great Maul Thunder. So we'll upgrade the Great Maul Thunder, and then, yeah, we'll give you that as well. We'll take this, which we're going to use as a key right here. I'll go down here just to finish off the map. And then we're going to move around here. There should be just 1 or 2 items on the ground, I believe, if I remember correctly. Pressure plate there.
I seem to detect
yeah.
a pressure plate to the south.
Now that I have Bakata highlighted, you should be able to notice this pressure plate, but it doesn't for some reason. I think it is related to your rogue ability, but I don't technically know that. There are a number of switches located along this wall, and you can just ignore those. They do nothing. Alright. Go up here. Finish off a couple more chickens. Maybe get some food ready for dinner later. Grab the Helm Apprentice. Okay, and that should do it. I don't know where those two came from, but let's take care of them. Make sure that's everything. Very good. Take this to sell off. Alright, we can step through here, and let's just drop down right here. This will be the easiest, fastest rather. Let's go to this key. 1. Alright, and step down.
Face your greed.
Face your greed. Alright, hold on to that. Hold on to that. I'm too slow. That's fine. I'm going to put all 4 of these items in here. Oh. Wait for it to come around. There it is. And that helm in there. We'll take this key, put it in, and since we successfully faced our greed,
It is possible for ye are true apart. Place it upon the altar de Blanca to receive the ingredients for the elixir.
well, if you insist. Alright, let's take the
Wonderful.
crucible.
We're making good progress now.
We'll take this, and alright. Now, I'm going to make sure to pick up these items. I have forgotten them before. Since we were good enough to leave them the first time, we now get to keep them. Okay. The saber was transformed into an extra helm, I guess. Whatever. But the Wand of Death is, frankly, the only one we really care about, so that's fine. But we do need to head back up one more time to the top floor in order to open up a chest with some fun goodies that we are going to want. So let's go back up around here. We can put that key in there. Wow, there we go. Okay, hey, what's up, Chicken Man? Alright, so we're going to go back towards the end. We can go a little faster this time, which is not nice, unless I mess up. Alright, let's go forward through here. We will again need to... Oh.
I don't have enough men.
Well, now you do. Okay. And we will heal up. Stupid snake. Alright, and now that we have the Crucible of Faith, when we try to open this door...
Your faith warrants passage.
So, we will step in. We're going to open this chest. You can only open one of them, and this is the one I prefer. This. These ones aren't as important, but they're nice too. And now we run back to the pit and jump right in as soon as we get there. Okay, yep. One unfortunate thing is that the Valiance Cube doesn't raise your magic the way that other magical weapons do. Otherwise, this would be a phenomenally good way to level up your magic with truly, truly limitless enemies. Alright, let's grab this Banner's Reserve. And let's try to remember how to get out of here. There we go. Down this way. We can just drop down this hole. And now we can go back to the Altar de Blanca with... Tell you what, I'm just going to leave these here for a sec. Pick these three up. Very good. Place the Crucible on the Altar de Blanca.
Aha! This is certainly ready to make the elixir.
Certainly.
Excellent! It seems to know what it wants.
We will put our 3 ingredients in. Though we still need a 4th, which we will get from Wyvil. We can head out. And now, I will grab these back. Alright, so we can pick up this and this. Alright, and we'll head off to Wyvil. Oh yes, forgot about you. Anything else? No. Alright. Okay, let's head to the barrier. Break that down. Did I leave anything over here? I did. Alright, come back for you guys later. And we'll have things here too. That's fine. Where's my Valiance cube? I will probably just...
We must destroy this barrier.
Yeah. Off screen, I will come
Hey,
and...
I think it's working.
Hey! Sell all this off and probably restock a little bit on even more Fireball wands, because there can never be enough. But first... Shield of Stealth, which I have no idea if that does any good whatsoever. Alright. Very good. Yeah, there's 3 stealth items. Silent Sandals, the Whisper Cloak, and the Shield of Stealth, and I don't know if they have any effect on anything. I've never noticed one at least. Either way, ahead of us lies Wyvil Town, and so we will end things here. And when we come back, we'll be ready to head into Wyvil and prepare for the Great War. But till then, see ya.